everyone, it's Miss Vaccaro. So I want to take a look at this word problem before we do it together. So the directions say, in the boxes underneath the groups of 10, write the name of the student who is thinking of that number and what the number is. Then find out who is thinking of the biggest number. So here we have three students' names. Kevin, Josiah, and Sebastian are thinking of a number. Kevin's number has 6 groups of 10. Josiah's number has 2 groups of 10. Sebastian's number has 8 groups of 10. So we have our 3 students and they're each thinking of a different number. So here we have some groups of 10. So what we're going to do together in a moment is write and label which student is thinking of which number. So here we have our same word problem. I just printed it out and put it in a protective sheet so I can write on it. So let's read it again. Kevin, Josiah, and Sebastian are thinking of a number. Kevin's number has 6 groups of 10. Josiah's number has 2 groups of 10, and Sebastian's number has 8 groups of 10. So now we have our 3 different numbers, and in the boxes we have to label first who is thinking of that number and what the number is. So let's start with Kevin. Kevin's number has 6 groups of 10. So now we have to look at each group and see which one has 6. Let's try this first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't have 6. What about this one? Does this have 6 groups? No, that has 2. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 6. If I look back to the problem, Kevin's has 6 groups of 10. So whose number is this? Kevin, that's right. I'm going to label it in the box with his name because this is the number he's thinking of. Now, next, we have to put what the number is. So if there are 6 groups of 10, what is the number? Let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Kevin's number he's thinking of is 60. Great. Let's go to the next one. Josiah. Josiah's number has 2 groups of 10. So since we know this one is Kevin's, we don't have to look at this one anymore. So it's either this one is Josiah's or this one. Which one shows 2 groups of 10? That's right, this one. So we're going to label it Josiah. It's hard to write upside down, I'm sorry. Josiah. So now his number has 2 groups of 10. What is the number he's thinking of? 20. That's right. I'm going to put it over here so there's more room. 20. Okay, so that leaves us with Sebastian's number has 8 groups of 10. Well, since this is Kevin's number, since this is Josiah's number, this must be Sebastian's with 8, but let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are there 8 groups of 10 here? Yes, there are. So this must be Sebastian's number. So I'm going to write his name. And now we know that he has 8 groups of 10. What is the number he's thinking of? Well, let's look at it like this. If 6 groups of 10 is 60, 2 groups of 10 is 20, what is 8 groups of 10? That's right, 80. Sebastian's number is 80. So now our final step. Who is thinking of the biggest number? So which student is thinking of a number with the most groups of 10? So Sebastian is thinking of 8 groups of 10. Josiah is thinking of 2 groups of 10. Kevin's thinking of 6 groups of 10. Which is the biggest number? 8, 2, or 6? That's right, 8. And who was thinking of this number? Sebastian, that's right. So in this box, we're going to finish this sentence and say, Sebastian is thinking of the biggest number.